Tyler Perry is an American actor, filmmaker, and playwright. He is the creator and performer of Mabel Medea as Simmons, a tough elderly woman, and also portrays her brother Joe Simmons and her nephew Brian Simmons. Born September 13, 1969, age 54 years, New Orleans, Louisiana, United States. Net worth, 140 crores USD, 2024 Forbes. Parentes, Willie Maxine Perry, Emmett Perry, Sr. Siblings, Ambre Perry, Yolanda Wilkins, Melva Porter. Partner, Jelala Bekele, 2009-2020. Tyler Perry. Early life. Tyler Perry was born Emmett Perry Jr. in New Orleans, Louisiana, to Willie Maxine Perry, née Campbell, and Emmett Perry Sr., a carpenter. He has 3 siblings. Perry's childhood was described in retrospect as a living hell. 15. In contrast to his father, his mother took him to church each week, where he sensed a certain refuge and contentment. At age 16, he had his first name legally changed from Emmett to Tyler in an effort to distance himself from his father. Many years later, after seeing the film Precious, Perry was moved to reveal for the first time that he had been molested by a friend's mother at age 10. He was also molested by 3 men prior to this and later learned his own father had molested his friend. A DNA test taken by Perry indicated that Emmett Sr. was not Perry's biological father. While Perry did not complete high school, he earned a General Educational Development (GED). In his early 20s, watching an episode of The Oprah Winfrey Show, he heard someone describe the sometimes therapeutic effect the act of writing can have, enabling the author to work out his or her own problems. This comment inspired him to apply himself to a career in writing. He soon started writing a series of letters to himself, which became the basis for the musical I Know I've Been Changed. Personal life. Perry is good friends with Janet Jackson, Will Smith, and Oprah Winfrey. Perry is a Christian. Many of the themes in his work reflect theology and social behavior indicative of the predominantly black church culture, such as the many scenes in both his stage and screen work that feature church settings and worship styles commonly found in predominantly African American churches, including showcases of gospel music and artists. In 2007, Perry bought a 17-acre estate in the Paces neighborhood of Buckhead, Atlanta. In May 2016, he sold the house for $17.5 million, also closing the biggest deal ever for a private home in the Georgia capital. In 2013, his company, ETPC LLC, purchased around 1,100 acres, 4.5 square kilometers, in the New Manchester, Georgia area of Douglas County, Georgia. On July 20, 2009, Perry sponsored 65 children from a Philadelphia day camp to visit Walt Disney World, after reading that a suburban swim club, the Valley Swim Club in Huntingdon Valley, Pennsylvania, had shunned them. He wrote on his website, "I want them to know that for every act of evil that a few people will throw at you, there are millions more who will do something kind for them." On December 8, 2009, Perry's mother, Willie Maxine Perry, died at age 64 following an illness. He lives and works in southwest Atlanta where he operates the Tyler Perry Film and TV Studios. In August 2010, it was reported that he had purchased Dean Gardens, a 58-acre estate in the Atlanta suburb of Johns Creek. He tore down the existing 32,000 square foot, 3,000 square meters mansion and planned, but never built, a new, environmentally friendly home on the property. On November 30, 2014, Perry's partner Jelala Bekele gave birth to their son Amon. In December 2020, Perry announced that he was a single bachelor. In September 2017, Perry purchased a house in Mulholland Estates, a gated community in Los Angeles. 9 months after buying the estate, Perry sold the property for $15.6 million. Perry owns vacation properties in both Wyoming and the Bahamas. On March 7, 2021, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, publicly revealed in the television interview Oprah with Meghan and Harry that Perry provided initial security and housing for 3 months that allowed the couple to safely relocate from Canada to California in March 2020, following the withdrawal of their British royal protection. Perry is also godfather to their daughter, Princess Lilibet of Sussex. Following the death of Stephen Twitch Boss, Perry uploaded a video to his Instagram account where he spoke about his own struggles with depression and revealed he had attempted suicide several times before his career took off. To overcome his fear of flying, Perry took flight training lessons and obtained a private pilot certificate. He flies a Cirrus SR-22T aircraft. Career. Stage. Around 1990, Perry moved to Atlanta, where 2 years later I Know I've Been Changed was first performed at a community theater, financed by the 22-year-old Perry's life savings of $12,000, equivalent to $26,879 in 2022. The play included Christian themes of forgiveness, dignity, and self-worth, while addressing issues such as child abuse and dysfunctional families. The musical initially received a less than stellar reception and was a financial failure. Perry persisted, and over the next 6 years he rewrote the musical repeatedly, though lackluster reviews continued. In 1998, at age 28, he succeeded in retooling the play and restaging it in Atlanta, first at the House of Blues, then at the Fox Theater. Perry continued to create new stage productions, touring with them on the so-called Chitlin Circuit, now also known as the Urban Theater Circuit, and developing a large, devoted following among African-American audiences. In 2005, Forbes reported that he had sold more than $100 million in tickets, $30 million in videos of his shows, and an estimated $20 million in merchandise, and the 300 live shows he produces each year are attended by an average of 35,000 people a week.